All right, so this is just 1, 2, 2 in the workbook, number 3. And I'm looking at this first. I just read it. Now I want to pull out my bullet points. So Camilla is saving to purchase a new pair of bowling shoes that will cost $39, at least $39. So shoes, at least $39. Okay. She has already saved $19. So she has saved 19. Okay. So since she saved 19, we have to make an equation that's asking what is the least amount of money she needs to save for the shoes. Okay, so she can save more than she needs. That would be fine. No one's saying stop. So necessary to save to buy shoes. Okay. So with that, now we have everything written down, all the parts that we need. Okay. So now we're going to go and try to see if we can put the equation there. Now we know that, let's see, the goal goes on the right. The goal, the budget, what's the other one? The total goes on the right. And I look here, she needs to save at least $39. We're trying to get the shoes. So she needs to save $39. Now this is like a little trick I'm going to show you here. Okay. And my example is going to be about dogs. Dogs. I like dogs. A lot of you like dogs. You've already said you have dogs. All right. So dogs. Now, if you go and you ask your, mom and dad, guardian, whoever, if you can have a dog, right? Whenever you see this problem, I want you to think about dogs because it's a little easier to say. Okay. So you want to get a dog. Your mom says, well, that's fine, but you have to have at least 39 dogs. At least 39 dogs. Okay, so you live on a ranch. Maybe you have a little like shelter. Okay, now watch this. 39 dogs. I'm going to put a number that's larger. I'm going to put a number that's smaller. Okay. Your mom said you need to have at least 39, we'll call it dogs, 39 dogs. Could you have 55 dogs? Your mom says you better have at least 39 dogs. Could you have 55 dogs? Yeah, you can have 55 dogs. If she says you have to have at least 39 dogs, could you have 17? Would she be okay with that? No. Could you have exactly 39? You have at least 39? You could. Okay. So because one sec, I'm gonna do this part now. This is what you have. This is the money saved, all that. Hold your thought on this. So how much have you saved? $19. How much do we need to save in order to get to 39? We have to have that right here. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you now, could this saved amount, is it okay if the saved amount is greater than 39? Is it okay if we save more? If we're trying to buy shoes for 39, you could save. Yeah, you could save more than 39. So what, you could have saved 39 because 39 works. You could have saved more than 39, and we worked that out here using the word at least to figure that out. So what we're going to have is you need to save at least $39, but it's okay if you save more if this is the larger. So if this is how much you saved is greater than or equal to 39, you're good to go. Okay. So this one's pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at number 5. All right, number 5. Okay. Haram earned, first we read it. Haram earned a score of 83 on the semester algebra test. He needs to have a total of at least 180 points from his semester and final test to receive an A in his grade. What score must Haram earn on his final test to ensure an A? Okay, let's write down some stuff. Haram earned a score of 83. So you earned a score of 83 on the semester test. He needs to have a total of at least 100 points. Needs at least 180 points more in order to get an A. Okay. What score must Haram earn on his final test to ensure an A? Okay. Great. Final test. They only say once. It doesn't matter. All right, so we're looking for score needed for an A. Okay. So we got it all set up now. Now let's look and see, what is our goal? What is our goal? Is it top, middle, or bottom? I see. Someone asked this for the last problem. Yeah, you're going to just subtract 19 from both sides. X has to be greater than or equal to $20 to buy shoes. All right. Thanks, Zuline. That helped me. That is the answer to number 3. Sorry about that. You had to solve it last little bit. We just subtracted. It gets rid of the 19. All right. And then let's jump back to 5. Okay, so the total here is 180. That's our goal, right? Our goal is to have at least 180 points in order to get our A. That'll give us our A. Okay. Now look at this. You already earned, so that's our goal. This is what we have earned so far, right? Okay. We need to earn enough to get our A. Now, earned so far. Let's see. We had an 83 on a test. So I'm going through and checking. I did my goal. I did my 83. And now when I look at that, we want to figure out, well, what points do I need in order to get to my 180? Now let's look at this. To get an A, you need at least 180 points. So I'm going to add another score here. That's going to be for my final. And then I'm going to think about it. Now, if I said you need to have at least 180 dogs, it's too many dogs. At least 180 dogs. Would it be okay if you had 500 dogs? Maybe you have to give out a bunch of dogs to people. It'd work. You could have 500 dogs. Could you end up having exactly 180 dogs? Yes, sir. Okay. So what this is pointing out, if it says at least 180, you couldn't have 81 and satisfy that. So when I'm looking at that, I know that the values that are 180 or larger will work for us. If we got more than 180 points, that's fine. Okay, so let's look at this. 180 will work, so I'm going to put that line. That means they could be equal. All right, and then the earned points. Is it okay if we earn more than 180? Is it okay if we earn more than 180? Yeah, we can earn more than 180. So I'm going to put that open to the left. So look, what you earned, 83 plus what you got on the test, has to be greater than or equal to 180 to get your A. And then go ahead and solve that out, and throw your answer in the chat, please. Solve that out, put your answer in the chat. Yeah. All right, good. Coming in here, we got Renee, perfect. Marco, perfect. Yeah. Okay, no worries. Philemon, I understand. I'm having the same issue today. Maybe something's going on. Okay. 97. Okay. Evie, good. Noah, good. Kimberly, good. All right, that's good. 9 8. No, there's no way for that. I'm not sure. There's one score here. I'm not sure. Now, I like that. Camilla. I think you said it as thoroughly as we can. So watch what I'm going to do. Minus 83 from both sides. Okay. Now that's going to get rid of it here. And what we end up with is X is greater than or equal to 97. So the answer isn't just 97. It's 97 points for an A. And that's really important. I'd like for you to make sure that you're putting units. If you don't have units for these word problems on Monday, you're going to get marked down, unfortunately. So I need you to make sure you got your units. And with that, it can be 97. We know what this line tells us it could equal 97, but this line tells us, this symbol says, that the value we earned could be greater than that value. So if we got 100 points, we got our A. If we got 96 points, no way. We have 97, yes. So 97 and above works. Okay. All right. What time we have here?
Question.
Perfect.
So on the answer, I put he needs to earn at least a 97% on the test. Does that work?
Because they gave us the units of points, we have to say points. Because it's possible, unless the test is worth 100 points, that's not going to work out for us. You see what I mean? Because if it was worth a 50-point test and you got a 97, then you'd have like a 44, right? You'd have a 44, and that's not enough to get our A. So we're definitely going to go with points for our units. Good question. Points. The units are points. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, okay. Let's see. You know what? I want to give more time for the Kahoot, actually. So I had requests for number 3 and number 5. These numbers, 7, 8, and 9, I did them last period and recorded them. And that they took quite a while. So we won't be able to get through them, but I will post it later in your stream. It's already on YouTube if you need to watch it for 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Remember that this assignment is due at the end of the day next Monday. So you have time over the weekend to check out those videos and update your work. Okay, guys. And Stephanie, welcome to class. I'll mark you here. I gotta pause. I'm gonna stop this.